You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another DVD collection update. To start off with today, we have Turkish Star Wars, also known as The Man Who Saved the World. If you don't know what this movie is, it's a Turkish movie that uses a bunch of clips of Star Wars and tries to pretend that they're from this movie, like they make a new movie around Star Wars clips. It's typically considered not a very good movie, and it's often considered so bad it's good, so obviously I have to check it out at some point. But there's the disc and insert. Next up we have Viva Pinata, The Pinatas Must Be Crazy, and Other Stories. Now, I'm pretty nostalgic for the Viva Pinata cartoon. I actually saw this before I even knew there was ever a game. But I used to actually watch this on Saturday mornings as it was coming out, so it's nostalgic. I have no idea how it holds up, so I wanted to watch some of it again. So we will see what I think once I've watched this. Next up, we have Smiling Friends Season 1, which to my knowledge is the only Smiling Friends with a physical release so far. We should get the other two seasons, though. Hopefully they will do that. Especially now that the show's ending. There's the back of the case. Love Smiling Friends. Absolute amazing show. And there's the disc itself. Now there is an episode list behind the discs, as well as some art. Next up we have more of the speedy dub of Dragon Ball Z. This is another VCD. This is The Strongest Rivals, which is the first Cooler movie, aka Cooler's Revenge. So now I have both Cooler movies on VCD with the speedy dub. The back of it is actually upside down, or at least so I thought, but it's actually the front that's upside down. Because if you look at the logos and stuff, the front is actually facing the wrong way. But that's quality control with Speedy for you. Alright, now this one's a bit odd, but it's kind of nostalgic for me, and I grew up with it, so I wanted to see how it holds up. These are some Mormon cartoons called The Living Scriptures that adapt different parts of the Bible and Book of Mormon and stuff like that. As a kid, I had a ton of these on VHS, and we also had quite a few on DVD, because my mom had a subscription where we'd get them in the mail. So obviously this wouldn't appeal to your average consumer, but it is nostalgic for me, and I wanted to see how it holds up. And there's the last disc itself. Actually, that's the last disc. That insert was covering it. And here we have some more of them, because I bought them in a lot. We have Nephi and the Brass Plates. There's the disc. Abinadi and King Noah. There's the back. And there's the disc itself. The conversion of Alma the Younger. There's the back. There's the disc. Samuel the Lamanite. The back. And there's the disc. And we have the Tree of Life. There's the back. And the disc. We got Ammon, missionary to the Lamanites. There's the back. And the disc. We got Journey to the Promised Land, which was also in that 4-pack. There's the back. And the disc. So, interesting how a lot of these are actually different releases that I bought in this lot. From different runs, because there's different case designs and stuff, so I find that kind of interesting. And like I said, these are super nostalgic for me. Next up, we got the complete series of The Shield. Now, this is a Mill Creek release. So it's got some interesting quirks with the way it's packaged, but we'll get to that. There's the back of the case. Then on the top here, there's this cardboard cover that just comes right off, and it's really easy to knock off by mistake. And then the discs themselves are kept in these paper sleeves that are two-sided. There's a total of 16 discs, so 8 of these sleeves. I'm not going to bother pulling out all of the individual sleeves, but they are kind of really easy to knock out if you just go like this. See? They just fall right out. Next up, we have a double pack with Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Diary of a Wimpy Kid Roderick Rules. I actually just watched Roderick Rules tonight at the time of recording this, which will obviously be quite a bit before it actually goes up, and it will be in the next movie recap after this video is recorded. And obviously, I did review the first movie in a previous movie recap as well. I haven't seen these movies prior to this, it's just Corbin was nostalgic for them, and so we watched them together on the server. Now, next up we have Watchmen. Now, you may be like, don't you already own Watchmen? Yes, I do. In fact, I own this exact DVD as well, and the other version that I own on Blu-ray is the director's cut, which is my preferred version, and this is the theatrical cut. So you might be asking, why in the fuck did you buy a movie that you already own twice again? Well, the simple reason is, number one, it was $4. Number two, Corbin really wanted to watch Watchmen on New Year's Eve, because, you know, Watchmen, he said, kind of has like a New Year's Eve vibe, you know, the sort of times are a-changin' type vibe it has with some of shit, right? And the end of an era type thing with, you know, the end of the Watchmen themselves and the Keene Act and stuff in the movie. If you've seen Watchmen, you know what I fucking mean. And now you may be asking yourself, how the hell is that an explanation? Well, it's quite simple. When I watch stuff with the server, my computer cannot play Blu-rays, and so I had to have it on DVD. Now, you may ask, why didn't you just use your other copy of the DVD? That's in my motorhome, which is about a 2-hour drive from here, because we don't keep it at anybody's houses. It's kept at other property that we own. And on top of that, it is just kept in there because it's our camping copy of the movie. So, long story short, I wanted a convenient way to watch it on New Year's, and this was the easiest, simplest way, because I didn't want to rent it digitally, because fuck that. So that's why I own it 3 times over now. Next up, we have one of the few actual gifts I got for Christmas. Most people just gave me money this year. But we have The Sopranos: Road to Respect for PS2. I have heard not so favorable things about this game, although Kino did tell me it's actually good. So I will be giving it a try, because I do quite like The Sopranos. And that's going to do it for this DVD collection update. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Fugitive Red Eye. Have a good one. Toodles!
Take care, boys. Okay, boys.
What are you doing? Subscribe to Fugitive Red Eye.